a little bit of advice for all you aspiring YouTube video creators out there. If you want to shoot an intro for a video, well, it helps to hit the record button, which is what I did not do on this video, but I'm doing it now. So here's the thing. Me and Sarah went out with the Southern Utah Rock Club on one of their monthly field trips. It was a lot of fun, and well, it was in Southern Utah. It was a beautiful day, and I thought, what a great opportunity to talk about rock clubs. And that's what this video is kind of about. We're talking about rock clubs, we're doing some rock hounding. Overall, it's a lot of fun. So, enjoy the video. Well, we made it out to the collecting spot out here on the claim. And, we're out here with the club today. And I don't want to just make this about collecting cool rocks. You're going to see some of that. Don't worry. You're going to see a bunch of cool rocks. But we're specifically out here because of our rock club. And rock clubs have this kind of very important, valuable role in the rock hounding world. And it doesn't get talked about much. So let's talk about it today. This is an exclusive field trip, meaning you can't just come here normally. It's a claim, right? So the club president organized this trip for all of us to come on out here today and do some Jasper agate collecting, which is a great perk of a rock club. Now, there's a lot of other perks, though. Most clubs do these types of field trips. Have you ever came across one that hasn't? They all do, right?
Yeah, I think they do.
Now, there is a membership fee. They generally will range between $15 and $30 a year, but you get to come out on anywhere from 6 to 12 field trips a year. You get a lapidary shop that you can go and utilize, which usually has its own small fees associated, and there's a monthly meetings. So if you want the social aspect, you want to hang out with, meet your other fellow rockhounds, nerd out about rocks, you got the meetings. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a win-win thing that you should probably participate in. We've been in this one, which is the Southern Utah Rock Club, Spokane Rock Rollers, and the Mount Hood Rock Club. So we've been in 3 clubs, and they all are kind of the same in that sense, right? Like field trips, shop, meetings, those things. Oh, usually a Facebook group as well.
Yeah.
So you get to chit-chat about rocks and stuff. It's pretty good. There will be links in the description box of this video to directories of rock clubs. It's almost a guarantee that there's one in your area. And I would highly recommend it. We definitely get our value out of the $20 a month or whatever the fee is. As an example.
$20 a year.
Yeah. As an example, usually it will be to either a public space, a claim that you don't typically have access to. My arm's getting tired. Or a fee dig, and usually there will be a group rate, right? Which makes them a lot more...
You really make your money back of your annual dues if you just go to one fee dig and get a sweet little discount.
I mean, some of the discounts are 50%, 25%, 50%, and some of the fee digs are $300. So being able to go for $150 either means that you can cut your costs in half or get twice as much material for the same amount.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's my pitch. I mean, you've been in clubs. Do you agree?
Yeah, am
I forgetting anything?
I think the field trips, you said you get exclusive access, you get discounts, but you also get people to go with.
Yes.
You get a little bit of guidance. You are in a line of cars, so if you get stuck, somebody's here to help you, or
carpooling.
You can carpool. They'll show you where to go. Maybe you're a little nervous going out by yourself, and got a nice big group of people to go with.
I think the carpooling is not an underrated aspect. We have a super capable vehicle. Lots of people do. But if you don't, and you want to come out to someplace kind of crazy like this, well, carpooling might be the way.
Yeah.
All right. That said, let's go find some Jasper. So we're not really picking up a whole ton of agate today. Maybe a little bit, but we got... There's one. And there's basically one. A little chalcedony. There's a lot in here. You kind of see little bits all over the place.
Look at that nice crystal on
that
this.
Nodule, all broken.
That.
Quartz crystals. That's coming home. So last year, I left this pile of rocks here, and this pile is still here, and it's really, really good. I cut some of this, and there's like little mossy bits in there, and little pieces of chalcedony, so I want to take the rest of this. And I'm going to look through what I left behind. Sometimes you just need to collect stuff, take it home, clean it up, cut it, to have a deeper understanding of what you're actually looking at, you know? And this is no exception. So this stuff's coming home. That's really good. The color in that is superb. No fractures. These crusty bits don't really affect it much. It's just kind of the exterior. Very colorful stuff. That piece has some fractures. We're going to leave that. That piece, though, that has excellent color. Maybe that would split off, but that's fine. Yeah, that would definitely split off. I might give that a tap here. Yeah. A little small, but that's a pretty sweet little piece. Oh, wow. That piece right there is really, really good. You notice how this hammer didn't shatter when I hit a rock with it? That's a little small. How about that one? Is that one good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That could be nice. That looks very good. Grab it. So some of these can be good. This rock right here, I cut one and it was really good. And then I cut others and it was less good. Let's see. I feel like that might have some promise. Basically, it's chalcedony with like wisps of jasper in it. Almost mossy. That one seems like there's enough running through it to where I'll pack that back to the car. I forgot a couple of things about rock clubs, and that would be the presentations. At least at our club, there will be educational presentations like every month, which is a fantastic thing to have.
Pretty common for clubs to do that.
Yeah, and raffles, raffle tickets. Giveaways, show and tells sometimes, kid stuff, which we don't obviously participate in, but there's usually kid stuff at the shows, put on rock shows. There's so many perks to being in a rock club or having a rock club in your area, which is really nice. And we don't go to every meeting.
Yeah, you don't have to do everything.
Yeah, you don't have to do it all, but it's worth it. Just check out the description box down below. Find your local rock club. Try to get involved. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. My bucket's getting heavy.
Mine's not.
What hammer you got there, Sarah?
Looks like this old Estwing.
Vintage Estwing.
Held up so far, so good.
That's got great color to it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Can you pull the water bottle out? You want to give that a little spritz for me? Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a great piece. I think that might be the best piece I've found out here. It'll be interesting to get that cut. In here though, it's just like a crazy ocean of jasper. Some pieces good, some pieces not good, but that's the fun of a place like this, is you get to pick through and kind of like high grade, you know? Almost an entire nodule. That's got some nice color.
That's kind of scraggly.
Yeah, yeah, pass on it. Thing is, all of these rocks here, if you get close, you're like, all of that's jasper. That could be interesting, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not really too blocky, but it does have an interesting
Yeah. What else you got in
line
there?
in it. This one's not too blocky, but it's like green
it's got a lot of
ceramic.
green.
It's like a frame.
I like that. That's a fun one.
This one's a little more
Let's wash it. Here, you hold
coarse
this.
grained.
Let's wash that.
So I'm not sure about that one.
It's got some good colors.
Okay.
I'll carry it. I'll carry it.
And then I got this big nodule.
Oh, that's fun.
Can't get the sun. Hard to get the sun in that hole.
We can look at it back in the shop.
Yeah.
Somebody had a piece that looked like it had saginite. Collected some pieces like this last time, and they look nice. Here, let's get this sunlight. They look nice, but the scraggliness continues all the way through, unfortunately. Like, you have some cool little pockets in it, but overall not worth it. That could be good. Yeah, that is coming home. Pretty solid. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's right. I was commenting somebody thing about currently rockhounding. I love that you do consumer reports for rockhounds.
Oh, thank you. I like the sticker, and I like the vintage Vaughn hammer. You said you've had it for how long?
Oh, well over 30 years.
Look, that's the way they should look after that amount of time. They should not be shooting little chips into you. That's nice. I like the grip on that's good.
Yeah.
Like, you can like swing it there or choke up there. That's a nice one. I'm gonna have to get a Vaughn to test, I think.
I use this other little S-wing mostly because it's lightweight.
Yeah.
Put it in my backpack because.
Can I get your opinion on something?
Sure.
The Ox vintage S-wing. The handle is so much nicer on the vintage S-wing.
Yeah.
But for somebody new that has to buy something on Amazon, well, you're not buying an old thing. You can buy that thing.
Well, I'm used to large S-wing framing hammers because I did concrete for a lot of years, and they actually, the bigger framing hammers feel more like this.
Yeah. This company, that's mostly what they make, like industrial kind of construction stuff, framing hammers, things like that.
It's nice. I like it.
So far, it's been pretty good. I've been trying to break it, and you can dent it, but you can't shatter it, which that's what you want out of these things.
Well, and you know, I get out the big guns.
Yeah.
When I get, you know, I put the hammer down. I mean, I carry a 6-foot pry bar with me, for Pete's sakes.
I don't carry the 6-foot pry bar, but well, this is like the most that I carry. I try to be as minimal as possible.
Yeah, I don't mind that, and I have relatively small hands, but I don't mind it.
I feel like the old S-wing handle, it's more tapered, kind of like your Vaughn.
Yeah.
It's got like a nice slender profile.
Yeah.
But you know.
But I think I got this one just in time because it seems to mush and not chip.
That's good. You got some sharp little bits right there.
Yeah.
But what's the handle look like? So yeah, that is one of the more modern ones.
Yeah.
With the
And it's the reason I got it because it's lightweight, and from my house, I have to sometimes cut through Zion's National Park to get to where I rockhound. And so I don't want to be swinging a rock hammer if a ranger sees me, so I leave it in the pack, and it's just nice and lightweight.
Good. Hey, if it's serving you well, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I should file it, though. That is getting a little rough.
I think it's a little more colorful over here. Ooh.
A lot of this stuff in here is very weathered.
Yeah. Where are we going?
What?
Where are we walking?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to wash this one, though. I feel like this one's worth it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Be taking that. That is a very pretty piece, very solid, good shape, putting into the saw and cutting. Look at that. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you want to start walking back, empty the buckets, and walk around some more?
I think we should do that. My bucket is basically
this what
full.
he was talking about, the nodule? I just heard
I
him.
think so.
I just heard him say nodule.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the rest of it.
Kind of nodule-ish.
Yeah. So much is you like that so good, but
So you got to try to look through the crust.
I know, but you're like, that's so good. That's so
You know, with all this hammer talk, people are like, nobody would ever use a hammer to hit any of these things. And this is a great example where you might have a rock and you're like, well, is that just a crust? You like chip a window into it. And that is a prime example of how you could potentially shatter one of these hammers, right? Like clearly very hard. Agate, chalcedony, jasper, and if you're trying to chip at it to see what's going on the inside, like you see that, and you want to see this, well, that's how you fracture a hammer. Yeah, I'll put this in your bucket, Sarah.
Yeah. That one's interesting.
That one's a very good piece. This is such a gorgeous October day.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be cold. Now it's like t-shirt weather. Well, we found some excellent rocks. I have my work cut out for me. Cleaning, cutting, maybe some polishing. Stay tuned for that. It's coming up here shortly. Thoughts on Holt? Is it any different from... I feel like I learned a lot. Looking at the material we collected last time, the material that we've collected in the vicinity of Holt. Less is more. I think less is more here, and yeah, don't get anything scraggly. Don't collect any cracked up rocks out here. Okay, catch up with you back in the shop. We'll look at some of the stuff cleaned and cut. This is just a selection of what we brought back, except, well, these two are from a previous trip out there with the Rock Club.
Yes.
And, there's a lot of good reasons that you might want to join a rock club. Not just the rocks, but this is good material, good lapidary grade material that you can do something with. I did cut a couple of these here. Well, maybe not that. That's not lapidary grade. That's specimen grade. This one you picked up, I believe, and it's really nice. I mean, you have chalcedony banded, little quartz crystals on the inside. My ultrasonic cleaner is down, so it only got that clean. Yeah, quartz crystals, little bots. I cut a couple here, and of course they're kind of incredible, right? Like that's fantastic, a fantastic rock. That looks terrible with the light glistening in it. There we go. This one is also a good kind of moss agate. And I mean, that looks so bad on the outside. But you cut it and it's totally good and totally solid and looks amazing. We got a ton of depth and character to this. So, obviously some jaspers as well. What am I forgetting? Yeah, that's kind of the material that you would collect there. I thought this one was pretty good, right? We got like some cool bots in there. I feel like I'll be able to slice the bots off and have like a bot slab and then get on into that rock some. We got some of this jasper is pretty good. I mean, it's all very vibrant stuff, you know? But the nice thing about some of these rock club outings is that they are very low pressure.
Yeah, you just show up at the meeting spot and follow the other cars and stop when everybody else stops, and then you know your own way out.
So some of them you'll have to RSVP.
Yeah.
If they have like a limited number of slots. But, you know, like overall, for 20 to, let's say, $30 a year, like you can definitely get your money's worth out of a rock club. So go check out those resources down below. Any other thoughts on rock clubs? Nodules? Thought that one. I don't think that one was packed with dirt. I don't know how good that one's gonna be.
I don't know. Join for the field trips, join for the lapidary shop if they have one, join for the socializing at the meetings, and most of them will do a little Christmas something or a picnic in the summer.
Also, people are just super cool. Like, okay, so like this kind of moss agate, that's this one here. And, you know, the club president was just like, hey, Jared, you want this? And like, toss this to me and I can cut it. And it's probably going to look absolutely gorgeous on the inside. Like, you know, they're just like really nice, genuine, good-hearted people go to rock clubs.
Yeah, and everyone will give you some pointers or show you some good stuff.
I've utilized people in different clubs over the years for advice on things. And in turn, I also give the advice. So it's a win-win. But yeah, there will be links down in the description box to some resources so you can find your local rock club. You can go out. You can get your own like cool moss agate or crystal specimens and meet some like-minded folks. It is well worth the very limited like amount of money that they require.
Yes.
I really got to get the ultrasonic cleaned because that would look so good.
Yeah.
That would look so good. Well, maybe this will be the encouragement that I need.
You can't really see, but there's a crystal right in the middle.
Yeah.
That's very well formed.
That one's begging for a macro
just
image.
needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
That dirt out.
Thank you, everybody. Go check out my website, currentlyrockhounding.com, and I'll catch you in the next video.